off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Chicago, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
They set a pick. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Smith with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Spurs trail by 9. Vassell outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Bulls leading by 7. Out left to the wing. Back to Jordan. Dosunmu outside. To the paint. 3 seconds left. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something,
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharp shoot. Thanks as always.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's George with the rebound. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Pass to Castle, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Count it. Jordan's got 28.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Johnson. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Drills it from deep. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Vassell passes to Fox. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Spurs trail by 14. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic in the post. Wembanyama on him. Vucevic's shot is off. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Fox. He's got 6. Wembanyama screen. Nice move. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right there. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. From deep, Johnson. And it's Chicago with a board. The Sunmus got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball finds Jordan. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Buzelis grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oh, he jams it straight down.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Fox surveying the D. Oh, Jordan with the block. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 39. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them.
Anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Zach Collins. Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Jordan in at the point. Fox outside. There's the 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Huerter. Smith outside. Here's Jordan.